playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Michigan State Spartans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Over the middle, it's Jamania. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Foster. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jamania. And at the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, a nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice game. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On the run, it's Foster. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Catch made over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense, they're going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
When the running play gets stopped, they're going to mark him right at the 1.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And the point after is good. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Watch some time, now lets it go. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. With the receiver. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the receiver's got it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Pitt getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Cut quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on first down. That ball snagged for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Past the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He makes the grab. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. He's going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the defense able to bring him down. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they put 6 more on the board. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lindsey. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Jamania. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Spartans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Foster. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Spartans will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's just mono right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, a defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Foster. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass back. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good. They steal trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fights through the tackler. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, you don't see very many inside runs that just spring open like that. Usually, those are your bread and butter plays, the ones you're just trying to get, 3 to 5 yards a pop. But hey, it doesn't hurt when you bust out a big run right out through the A-gap.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Touchdown, Panthers. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. A touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grant behind the line. It's Jamania. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Makes the grab. It's Lindsey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He stopped and gets a 1st down. The Spartans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, Sparty. This offense is still clicking. Hope they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the fourth quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback is a little bit late on the throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. So hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught across the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.